Bradley about to run right into a BTR. BTR gets the jump. Not impossible for the BTR to win this, but he needs to swap off to his AP. Right now, he has his ATGM. Oh, flies right over into the town. Bradley's going to be ambushed, and it looks like BTR might be able to pull this off. They need to get around the Bradley. Don't give him a chance. Stay close to him. Don't let that ATGM pop off again, and he has knocked out the turret. You see the turret is not moving, not able to take shots, and the Bradley goes down. What a fantastic ambush by the BTR. Huge play by the BTR. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today I'm bringing you another round of Eye in the Sky, where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And in this one, we have one of the best invasion games I think I have ever witnessed. Usually, invasion is conventional versus unconventional, so something like the US Army versus insurgents, but every once in a while you get a layer where there's two conventional forces, and that makes invasion that much harder. When I first hopped on Eye in the Sky I really thought that it was going to end in just a couple minutes. This is Yeho Invasion V2, and it's arguably one of the most difficult invasions in the game. But as you'll see, what I thought was going to be that 15-minute defensive victory turned into one of the most incredible games I've seen in a long time. Vehicles, infantry, the squad leaders, the comms, it all just came together. So enjoy this extremely long episode of Eye in the Sky. Grab yourself a drink, get a snack, kick your feet back, and just enjoy the show. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. And don't forget to check out the live streams over at twitch.tv/MoiDawg, where I stream every weekday. But that's it for me. Enjoy the video. Peace. Eye in the Sky, Yeho Invasion. I know it's been a hot minute since we've done some invasion Eye in the Sky. So we're gonna actually no. I think our last Eye in the Sky was the UN invasion. Never mind. It's been a hot minute since we've done a Yeho invasion Eye in the Sky. We are on board with the Russians. We got Russian comms. And as staging is about to kick off, they have to first hit Paradove, into Bog, into E-Step, into Trudove, into Yeho. It's a long way to attack on this map, and probably one of the most entertaining maps if you get past the first point. I think Yeho, conventional and conventional, you can get quite a lot of good moments. You can see BMP tanks will come online as well, and we're gonna see exactly how the front this like first face check into Paradove. I'm gonna pop open the map just a sec so you can see just south here. T-72 should be rolling out. There it is. T-72. I mean, you see that Blackhawks now bringing up supplies for the Americans up front. I mean, this is going to be a huge firefight to start it off. BTR already hit up front. American AT comes in. And hold on a second, that BTR, even though it just got hit, might see this Blackhawk right in front of it, slams into a tree. The worst enemy. Two Blackhawks, just get your eyes open. Why the gunner is staying forward? I do not know what's going on. You got two, you can hear it. Please, somebody shoot the Blackhawks. You're in a 30 mic vehicle. Oh my goodness. Shoot them. Finally, the Tiger starts shooting. Oh my, no way, dude. You got a vehicle coming right to you. How did this bail out. Nope. All right, infantry push right straight in with the BTR. As you see, American on top of the roof. We're gonna turn on some outlines and stuff. You can see just how many people are here. It looked like it was an empty point. No, it's not. Americans are everywhere. Helicopter getting shot down. Baokoi. Is that like cowboy but spelled wrong? He's now in the fields. Oh my goodness, he's got absolutely obliterated, and now you have infantry just spilled out all outside the BTR. BTR 80 trying to do something. I'm just for the record, this is not Karma Cut. This is not Karma Cut. His name is Karma Cut. He does sound a little bit like a Turkish man that's been smoking cigarettes all his life, and now he's in his late 40s. I do not believe Karma sounds like that. I could be wrong. I haven't talked to him in quite a while, but I believe he does not sound like that. Not the correct Karma Cut. just for future reference.
Yeah, I was trying to.
First attack, I don't even know what happened. That BTR rolled through the point and did nothing, which is unfortunate because the entire American team is spun in onto the objective. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the least active first points I have ever seen on this point. Usually it is just everything explodes, things are blowing up everywhere, infantry's non-stop firing, and you now have instead
I don't know. All I know is that my squad's the only one's trying to push up. So, what can you do?
what can he do? AT ambush from the field by a marksman? Not quite sure what's even happening right here. And Americans are actually pushing up. You can see that this is red is actually American, and they have pushed up quite a lot. I mean, this is impressive. So kind of a zone defense. You know, this is one of the angles where Russia would want to, you know, set up their hab. And instead of letting the Russians get set up, Americans have actually claimed that ground. That's a really, really good active defense. If you are defending the point, you don't have to just stay on the point. Defending means preventing the enemy from getting into a spot. And I think that's doing a really, really good job.
Yes and yes.
BTR 82 takes 2 AT, and he is on fire. That is not really how you want to hit the first point. You need to get quick. Well, never mind. I was going to say quick dismounts, but you can see Scruffy from the west side just knocks him out, and Russia. All right, let's. This is Yeho is proving to be a tough first point for the Russians here. Let's turn off some of the outlines. You can see just what the Russians see. I don't see. There's a Matt V straight ahead, and T-72 finally sees it. I might actually just wait on that one. Let it pop, and there it goes. Matt V does go down. First American vehicle to be destroyed. And not very aggressive. Oh, no. Hold on a second. Turn this on. Because a BTR, I don't understand what's going on. These... Is that infantry did dismount? Okay, it was a clown car, BTR full of infantry dismounting, but they're taking AT. Smokey dismounts, takes out Fubar close, and they can actually get some infantry on the point. We'll turn on the outline so you can see a little bit better. But you can see Wizzo, Billy Mays, and I was gonna say Mythic, but he just got dropped here from some infantry defending, and this is not going to be good. BTR.
Let's go.
I am the only infantry squad here, and I'm trying my best here.
Well, his infantry squad is now dead on the point. BTR 80, the crew. Oh, Warrior actually does go down. I thought he was going to take out Swab.
Alright, good luck.
Talk about reactive armor. I think he just took an AT straight to the face. Another one goes down, and this is one of the most ineffective attacks we've seen.
Hey, could I get more guys here? Because I don't want to invade by myself because I keep dying. Because I don't have enough people here.
It's not wrong. I think that's a reasonable request. More people would be nice.
Like my rally got burned.
That would be good.
We have vehicles. We keep moving around to places that we don't want to go.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I don't understand. It's invasion. And
we're
we
straight
have
up building
half our
hubs
supposed
where they're
to
not supposed to.
Not wrong.
Enemy helo down.
Hold on a second.
Why don't we just actually make fobs now?
Just wondering what the hell was that, and that looks like the Spandrel. I don't know where he is.
Why are we making fobs that are so far away?
Exactly. Brother, we're not doing anything right now. We're just making tickets.
Okay, I was like, you know, what habs are they making? They've made a fob down. Oh my god, yeah. They have 141 tickets and they have made fobs. This is why some people get super frustrated with squad and say, oh my god, you know, I can't believe this guy did this thing or this guy did that thing. Your armor squad was like squad for some reason. I don't understand it. Can someone who's part of these squads explain to me? I feel like there's some dichotomy for squad where the closer the point is, the more crazy the ideas get for the attacking side. Instead of just pushing the point that is literally 5 feet from the objective and 5 feet from main, they decide that they now want to do some crazy super flank 500 meters away, so that way they're prepared for the next point. And BTR helicopter, you've got to take this out. The helicopter literally just nearly landed on top of the BTR. How are these vehicles missing everything? Somehow the helicopter gets out of dodge.
Keep your vehicle there. I'm gonna get a half down there.
BMP, Baldwin, and Koff here.
Just put it in reverse. Keep going, keep going. We gotta get a little farther away.
And these vehicles are just moving around without much support here. Trying to see where exactly
what role you are? Oh, shit.
the vehicles here are. And I'm actually going to turn this on so y'all can see it a little bit easier with the rolls, remove some of the unneeded map stuff. But this is just a little chaotic. AT coming in the side of the Logi here. And turn this on. They are able to get that radio down. I still don't understand. Is the helicopter literally on the point? I just don't get it. How are these helicopters? Thank you. Finally gets obliterated by the tank.
Points are not going to go down there. It's going to be just bottom right of the map.
Radio, hold on.
133 tickets to 729.
Playing like 50% of the map. Left side of the map is never going to be played. Checking building.
Enemy hab is marked accurate. It's exactly on there.
Squad A, you're losing
Copy.
the fob behind you with 5 on Q6. Little heads up.
BTR takes AT right into the back as they pull around. And oh, the double smoke. All right. Little tip for vehicle players, the double smoke. One, I wouldn't smoke right away even when I got shot. You know, you want to see visibility, see where the AT came from, because now you're just blinding yourself. Ooh, good shots, good cover by the tank here. But the double smoke, you are now gone. Like, you use your smoke at the same time, you don't have any more defensive smoke. And AT flies right by the T-72. Right to the side. Jay Castro with the law. And what was that? Hold on. Yeah, Chewy and Doc Rowe with the Bradley from way downtown. I don't know if they can see the T-72.
I would need you to come back to request the squad leader kit so I don't get kicked.
I wish we had Bradley comms right now because they're probably waiting. Oh, double Bradley.
I see their Bradleys. Their Bradleys are on the main road of Squad 6. Or somewhere around.
And they want to get around. You can see their ATGMs are up. You see the left side? The 2 missile tubes, that is the ATGMs. And Bradley's.
Bradleys are on Merc.
T72 moving around right there, left to right.
Yeah, Bradley's are accurate.
And now Bradley in the field. Bradley pushing up. You hear over comms. T72 needs to pay attention. Eyes up. He's already smoking. Bradley is about to crest. Oh, they might be a little too close. T72 gets the first shot. Bradley misses. Oh no. Secondary Bradley needs to do something quick. Defensive smoke comes in. Second Bradley hits the side of the T72. AT on the left side. Oh, ammo racked. No way. T72 ammo racked. He can do nothing. Second ATGM flies right into the front of the T72, but at mid-arms, T72 is going to be stuck right in the middle of them. Can do nothing. What a huge play by the Bradleys for the US. And there it goes. What a shot. Unbelievable. What a play by the Bradleys. And that's why you want to go with 2 Bradleys if possible. You want to wolf pack that. Second Bradley coming up clutch and getting that right into the ammo rack. There you go. Absolutely love it. But now you heard that BMP. And what a play. Unbelievable. Thought the T72 I think did as good as it could have turning into that fight. You wanted to get reduce the range. If you are ever in a moment where you see a vehicle that has ATGMs, you want to close that gap as soon as possible. I think the T72 in that moment did everything it could have done, and that was just one hell of a shot by the Bradley. Almost through the smoke. Fantastic. And in the meantime, wow, it's almost like when infantry and vehicles work together, you can capture the point. Paradove with 60 tickets left, while the US has 669. Nice. It looks like the US are finally going to get pushed off the point, and that's going to be super close. Nearly lost it on the first point. Huge comeback. Way to just come back together as a team. As this happens, I want to take a look and see how the vehicles are going.
Squad 8, we're gonna grab
T72, 20 minutes left. No respawn for the Spandrel. I want to see if it's down yet. One of the very few layers where you get a one-time use vehicle, and looks like it has gone down. I don't want to say that's a misplay at all. I know it shot down a helic. Oh, hold on a second. Squad 13 looks, I don't know what he was doing, but he's going all the way back to his Spandrel out there.
Enemy heli just landed south of the point.
As now you have a bunch of infantry. This is also really important to do if you are attacking a point on invasion. You are on the objective, but you can see infantry. This infantry squad has pushed up, and you're creating a barrier, so enemy infantry have to get through that one spot before they get and can contest the point. We turn this on right here. You can see this kind of sphere, half sphere, dome over the point. That is the capture zone, so prevent the enemy from getting in there. You're going to prevent them from catching the point, and so right now you're at a full speed cap and should just be a little bit, only a few more seconds till it is captured. So yeah, you can see almost ticking over here. About 90% now. Fantastic work. Fantastic work by Russia. I really thought that was about it. I mean, seeing the absolute chaos for the first couple minutes, man. I thought that was about GG's. 152 tickets to 641. Massive 100 ticket bonus for capturing that on invasion. And the US are going to be pushed back now to their second point, which is all the way down to Bog Camp. It's actually, it kind of zigzags. So East Step, you know, it happens this way. You know, layers are kind of randomized, but East Stepney is one of the next objectives. East Stepney is actually not an uncommon point to push to try to capture Bog Camp. So we'll have to see how Russia attacks, but more importantly, how US defends. You want to prevent them setting up on Stepney, because then you'll get almost dominoes. You'll get hit on Bog Camp and then on Stepney. So good attack as Russia utilizing their vehicles and moving out. But off to our left here, hold on a second. Those Bradleys, this is what I'm looking at right here. These two Bradleys, they had a repair station down in this gully. That is a fantastic fob. They're moving down, and it looks like they're moving to reset here. Machine gun opens up on the helicopter. Loading up the troops, and a few get tagged by the lone American left over. But the Bradley, we'll see them here in a few minutes, but Bradleys are going to be setting up over on a ridge line that overlooks the entire point. So really good movement for the Bradleys, and you can see it right now. Bog Camp is on our right, but Stepney is right in front of us. Helicopter might be stopping right on the edge of Stepney and Bog. You'd be very careful, though, because that is deep in enemy territory. They might run right into the Bradleys.
Thanks again.
Hip circling and runs right into a Mat V over to the left of the screen. You can see right by the rocks up to the left that lone Mat V does dismount the troops. The hip gonna be a little nerve-wracking, because now they're going to be right in the middle, and that's going to be spotted, and the Bradleys are also going to be moving.
Oh, look at that. My fucking tab was completely useless. It's right there. Squad. What do you guys look at?
That Mat V needs to go down before that helicopter can take off. Otherwise, he might just get absolutely shredded as he moves up. I'm going to turn this on so you guys can see the outlines. You see Fubar right in your front right. That red square is the Mat V, and it's a Crow's Mat V, so it has a remote weapon system on top, so you can't even kill the gunner. You have to kill the vehicle itself. And they could have picked anywhere to drop, and they managed to drop right in front of where the Mat V is. AT goes inside an engine, and I lose all of my frames for a second because that was just such a cool explosion. Why'd I lose frames, squad? Come on, man. RPG now keeps Fubar right there, and it looks like they did get a radio down. They will get a hab down here in a second, and if they are able to rearm, then that Mat V should be just about down. Another few tickets, but more importantly, this is what we're talking about. Russia is actually quicker on the draw. Hip deploys the radio, deploys the infantry, and all the infantry are able to push right onto the objective. And all that blue is Russia. We don't see any red American troops nearby. And wow, what a misplay. Russia, who is down to 60 tickets, nearly losing the first point, completely uncoordinated. Might just have a double cap here. But you do see Squad 10 for the US on the map is moving all the way down the East Step. They're basically giving Russia East Stepney, and that is a huge misplay by the US. You are now giving him a free 200 tickets, essentially. You're giving him 100 tickets on Paradove, you're giving him 100 tickets on Bog Camp, and now you're letting them have almost a full reset. Vehicles are going to be reset. Your tickets are essentially reset. A full reset to hit Stepney, and that is not really what you want to do. Bradleys have just about moved as well. Hold on a second. This is going to be capped, but you have only one BTR out here. You see Birdman and Tiberius. Chewy and Doc Rowe trying to get in position on their Bradley to overwatch Stepney. And then Mat V is about to be flanked by this BTR, I would guess. Nope. I mean, this Mat V, Fubar is doing a fantastic job. Fubar is unironically Fubard, living up to his name right here, but he's doing as much as he can, and look how difficult it is going to be able to see people. If we turn off the outlines, It is so difficult to see through the Russian camo, and now he's going to be on fire. Going to have to dismount, and he's just going to bounce on out of there while he is stuck in the Mat V. And he is just laying face down in the dirt here.
I'm just trying to clear these guys out.
Russian's pushing his position, and he's just going to bail out. Mat V destroyed. As now the BTR is going to be right in front of him. And for what he could do, I'd say he did a hell of a job. Nearly took out that helicopter. Would have been fantastic if he did. But infantry now spilling all over top of him. I think Zithiox and Kahori with a couple shots. Ubar, I mean, if he can just keep people a little distracted. 113 tickets, about to be 210 something. With Bog Camp nearly secured. Yeah, Bog Camp is now secured here. 100 tickets to Russia, 213 tickets, and Tadpole Tommy flying right above. He did a fantastic job dropping that infantry squad earlier, and now is going to land back in the field, it looks like, either drop some supplies. Honestly, oh no!
Okay, I found a Bradley.
Right, boys! He fell through the map! He fell through the map! Why is he's...
Are you loading? Come on, behind him.
Why? He's way... How do you survive that? How do you do that?
Not 100% accurate, but he's somewhere in that area.
I don't understand what's going on. Bright boys.
Hey,
okay. All right.
10, by the way.
Sounds good. Okay.
I'm not focusing on that because I'm more focused towards our objective east of me.
Fubar falling back to the helicopter that he originally nearly took out, and you can see all the blue. It's like horses to water. And we're actually going to swap on over. Looks like the Bradleys, or at least one of them, are in position. Oh, hold on a second. This might be bad. We have a full reset. US has completely reset on Stepney. They do have a fob right here. You see the Bradley is holding the east side. Bradley is going to run right into it. Unsuspecting Logi. And you can see it pop right there.
Oh, the tree absorbed the damage. It's probably going to spook him, though.
Bradley takes him out. And sorry the quick movements here. Bradley about to run right into a BTR. BTR gets the jump. Not impossible for the BTR to win this, but he needs to swap off to his AP. Right now he has his ATGM. Oh, flies right over into the town. Bradley is going to be ambushed, and it looks like BTR might be able to pull this off. They need to get around the Bradley. Don't give him a chance. Stay close to him. Don't let that ATGM pop off again, and he has knocked out the turret. You see the turret is not moving, not able to take shots, and the Bradley goes down. What a fantastic ambush by the BTR.
Nice, good stuff.
Huge play by the BTR. Fantastic kill. ATGM completely whiffed. Probably took a shot, and then, oh my god, the helicopter. You should see BTR here. Listen to the helicopter. Come on, man. Turn around, you can get 2 vehicle kills so close.
One smoke, got it.
Huge plays. Bradley does go down, but luckily the Blackhawk doesn't follow. I think that Blackhawk was about to set up a repair station fob. It's typically what you'd want, because now the BTR is looking over his domain. Bradley was previously up here, so this is the next point. You can see it. I'll pop this on. You can see the cube, the cuboid, I think we've established. Oh, Bradley way out there. He is not looking too good. But that prism
Yeah, I lost my halo. You have to have squad set.
is the objective, and this BTR is going to have full view of everything, and if he gets eyes on that Bradley, this is going to be... Just heard an ATGM go off, actually. Spandrel! Oh, I thought the Spandrel was dead. Spandrel is not dead. There you go. BTR is actually taking shots way downtown. Defensive smoke, double smoke here. You got drive smoke, and it's just so far. But the BTR, it's difficult for him to land accurate shots and to get that DPS off.
Enemy helo dead.
Enemy helicopter looks like he just got smacked. You can see right where the smoke popped right here. That's the Spandrel. He is repositioning now. And if he actually just stays put, he might catch this Bradley. It is all fair game now. This game has been blown wide open. BTRs in the back line. The Bradley's spooked. Infantry slamming into each other. We see the blue pour it into Stepney. This is a game that I thought was going to be over in 10 minutes. Is now probably going to go an hour and a half plus. And... oh, hold on a second. Looks like some Panda Slayer actually looks like he got an AT4 or something off on the BTR way out in the back.
Yep, I stopped.
Thank you.
And Spandrel has repositioned, so he's actually going to be missing. Spandrel's way out east here. We're going to get back up to the fights here because this looks like some fantastic infantry fighting. I know we're focusing on the vehicles, but
Hey, mortars. Push that.
you can't win with just vehicles alone. You can't win with infantry alone. And look at all the red. Hold up into the objective here. But Towboat Probo, you see right center of our screen, just got shot by Roman Drip. And Riley, as this little fire team, Russian fire team, starts to move up, and we get some nice close quarters fighting. Oh, a whole bunch of infantry in the next set of buildings here. Might see him in the windows. Multiple down. Good shots. Multiple Americans down. As this fire team, Russian fire team, doing a fantastic job. You see them all laid out on the left side here. All laying down prone. We got Panzers, Castro, Rex Leon, Riley, and Roman Drip. And it looks like Roman Drip is getting picked up here, but fantastic pushing here. And you can see from the north side, these Americans are completely surrounded. And Dub Frosty vaults the fence. Is he going to get... oh, just barely crosses. And you can see there's a whole bunch of casualties just right across the road for the Americans here.
Hit 6 people.
Do you want me to keep on going?
No, we're getting ready to move in.
Okay, cool.
Moving in.
Yeah, there's no more going.
US just, they're not pushing out. They're trying to rearm, revive, heal up, and just hold this defensive line. Gilly taking charge, and it might catch in or our fly right out the backside here.
I mean, wherever you put that on mark, order.
This is incredibly close, tight fighting here. Ecstasy goes down. Oh, Scuffy vaults the fence with the flank, takes out 2 of them. Our fly, the only remaining up. And speaking of a flank, we got another flank here. Full auto. Gilly, oh, nearly takes out Boner Donor. Boner Donor! Come on, guys. God damn it. All right. Carbs knocks him out. And Russians pushed back out. Good effort by Boner Donor. God damn it. All right. Riley back up here, pushing with Drift and trying to reclaim this side. Looks like US has pushed them out of, pushed the Russians out of this greenhouse, but Riley, full autos. Wow, that a little brave here trying to do that. Fubar does go down. As we can see, the northern flank
I'm gonna nix that request. Let's take these assets for later.
is pushing, and now you got mortars up onto the objective. As another one flies right through the map. And is there a hole in the ground here? Mortars landing smack on top of the objective. You got AT slamming into Celtic here too with his BRDM, trying to lock down the point. What are these comms right now? Carbs flanks around, knocks out Big Tex. And Carbs, oh, fantastic shots. Hashish and Carbs pushing the building. They're all hopped up in the second floor. Carbs might be able to take him out here. But you can see Johnny Sunshine takes out one, and it's kind of last stand Alamo situation. Hashish trying to peek the window, might get tagged. Johnny trying to not revive, trying to heal up. Starts taking M4 fire. Jared's got to hang on and try not to lose that position. Got repairs going out. A medic as well. Catfisher with his machine gun goes down.
I'm upstairs.
Copy. Thank you.
Healy backing up Hashish as they try to kill this or clear this building. And he does.
Oh, fuck, they got me.
Last one remaining. We got one up on the top, and it is Jared Medium Girth. What? Jared Medium Girth holding off and manages to knock out one of the attackers. Last one up, trying to pull out a grenade and catches him out. I don't know if that was pulled. Oh, it was.
Oh, he got that in my room? I'm dead.
Great.
I dropped like 3 or 4 of them though.
Yeah, you did, dude. Yeah, you did. Huge plays. Actually manages to hold the position now with a friendly being able to revive him. And as a medic, he's actually going to be able to hold on to that position. Hold up a second. As I say that, Brad. Oh, man, the Americans. Their radio is right here. Russians completely surround the objective.
Thanks, Mama.
They might be able to hear it now. I wouldn't be surprised, but Hab is overrun. 141 tickets to 511. And Russia, once again, coming up huge in the later game. Hab is overrun. Point is going down. Looks like Oli is the only American left on the objective. And unless he can do something crazy, absolutely crazy, the Russians have managed to pull this game away from the jaws of defeat. And it looks like, yep, no Americans left on the objective, and fantastic plays. You are now going to be having Americans fall all the way back to True Dove. And I'm hoping we have some objectives, some Americans over here. But what a play by the Russians here.
Compared to the first one.
Huge plays, fantastic. I mean, this is pure squad right here, guys. A lot of people, when you get a game of squad like this, you know, when we were earlier first point on Paradove, why is there a UAV on Paradove? Guys, what? What?
So I can resupply off you.
All right, okay. All right. You know what? Sometimes you misclick. I'm chalking that up to a misclick, fat finger or something. I was saying sometimes when you get these games of squad where we think it was going to be down from like the first, like I thought this was over, game over in the first 15 minutes. A lot of people give up, start getting super salty,
What's up, 11?
start making stupid plays, wasting assets. Russians got their heads out of their asses and managed to come together, and now they're actually working together as a team. Infantry doing really well, vehicles supporting each other, helicopters supporting, and this is how you want to see squad played. Huge plays. And now it's up to the Russians, or now it's up to the Americans to decide what exactly is going to happen. Are you gonna keep letting this? It's now what, multiple points in a row where they gave up Bog Camp because they had no back fob. Bog camp was not even defended. I don't think anyone died even contesting it.
Oh, that is super far away. We would definitely
And
need
we
a-
have to take a look over down to see if they're even worrying about defending Trudeau.
might need a-
Honestly, 233 tickets. Russia keeps getting a full reset. Their tank is up. T72 on the point. I mean, he might get tracked or something. There isn't much of a follow-up, though. As we get
Squad one's coming east at me, guys.
closer,
I'm grabbing that Logi, that we
hold
made
on a
back
second.
in
Want to
East
double
Africa,
check that.
down to Trudeau again.
No, AT popped up and looks like he got murked by some infantry. Trudeau, I'm hoping this is full Skydog. All right, we're gonna go double check to see if there's any infantry. Sometimes with squad, you can actually see the infantry.
Next to East Stepney, if you guys
And look at this. Russia is on point. Tadpole Tommy.
They're already in Stephanie. Get out the plane.
Oh, this is a
Running off the
misplay.
point, people. Into an armored vehicle. Run for dear life. Run away from the hab too. Drive
So
away
you
from
see
the hab.
artillery popping off on Stepney. You've already lost the points. I mean, you might lose a couple tickets, but I think the U.S. right now are kind of
Anyone
panicking.
that gets killed, alright, do not give up. Tell them, do not give up. Just have any
I
medics
think they're
nearby
just
or
straight
guys wanna
panicking
pick them up.
because
Don't
this
have
is
anyone
not
give
how
up.
you
Please
want to
take
use your
care of
asset. You're now minimum 10 minutes to use another asset, whether that's
Don't have anyone give up.
artillery strike,
Just
whether that's an
kill them.
airstrike, whatever it is. You now are 10 minutes delayed, and Russia are Johnny on the spot with their fob. US is just getting set up, which means they don't have a lot of ammo, they don't have a lot of build. They're just getting set up, and Russia is getting their fob right now in a pretty great spot. It's going to be hidden, their radio's going to be hidden in the trees, their fob's going to be hidden in the trees, and they're going to have plenty of time to let their vehicles catch up. I think Russia is now the odds-on favorite to win this game. You do have some people supporting on Yeho. The last 2 points, Yeho is a pain in the ass to attack, especially if you have a lot of tickets. But 475 tickets for the US, 200 tickets for Russia. Russia is closing the gap. There's been how many points? 1, 2, 3. Russia started with 200 tickets. US started with 900 tickets.
Thank you for recon, sis.
Or 800 rather. 800 tickets. So huge plays.
Bradley should be, both of them, one didn't die, so both of them should be.
And Balcoy actually getting shot by, I think, Castro. Not sure what that is. Oh, he does have a Matt V down here. So helicopter waves off. Luckily the helicopter is saved, as hopefully Russia will be able to get a hab right here. And I don't know if they've gotten a hab down just yet. Yep, it is now set up. You can see just right there, Russia's going to be having their infantry spawning in. And Texas Death, Ecstasy Eric, a handful of American infantry now pushing out, and US is now kind of all falling back to the objective. So this will be a grind one. I like to see both teams reset. I don't like to see stomps. Having both teams put up a good fight and kind of reposition is fantastic.
11, go meet me at the 2 POI.
As T72 just north of the objective here, you can see you have the Spandrel. Hold on, we're gonna go see the Spandrel. You see on screen right here. Might have, and hold on a second, this helicopter even. Skydog living up to his name. Getting shot by the T-72's command hatch. And if he's not careful, he might actually find himself in the wrong end of an AP round. It would be a hell of a shot, but I've seen him happen. Blackhawk decides to fall all the way back.
Just mark it on the map.
And once again, let's take a look at this Spandrel here. Lost track of him in there. There we go. Spandrel. Bradley is also out here somewhere. Way down on the other side. Bradley, you can't see him right now because of the hills. Bradley's going to be right on the other side. I'm actually not sure if the Spandrel is going to be in a position where he can peek over and see.
Who asked for a heli supply?
The heli resupply is 16. Okay, yeah.
Bradley's actually closer to... Oh, actually, oh my gosh. This spandrel might... You can see this spandrel might have just had a fantastic... No way did he... He has to see it. I think he's actually in front of a bush. I don't think he can see it yet.
Heli landed somewhere like...
Oh no! He's missed it!
What are you doing?
Oh no!
Yeah, I lost my rotor. A fucking invisible tree got me, apparently.
This is where the spandrel wants to stay, though. He's seen the helicopter move back and forth a couple times. The spandrel should know that this is a good spot. He just needs to find a spot where there's not too many trees and things. He sees it. Oh, and he's going to be... Uh-oh.
One of the Bradleys are spotted.
Oh, no!
Or on mark right
The Bradley
there.
just moved!
Bastard got behind the tree.
Command, if you want to wait out till let's get in front of you to protect you.
Bradley, oh, this is just
Nah, we balled.
so sad. Bradley can see him now moving right to left. No way. Bradley, right when the spandrel got reset, Bradley moves. And I would be very surprised if the spandrel now has a shot. Because he's going to be down in the dirt. And spandrel's going to, I think, have to pick up and move. Yeah, he is going to. Oh, hold on a second.
Appreciate it.
You might just see him. Bradley is right here. It's comically close. Might try to aim for this helicopter here.
You can watch out. I'm seeing fire come from your move mark to your north and me on the hillside.
Might get this one as it turns. Just barely misses. And spandrel nearly takes him out.
Squad 11, where are you guys trying to go?
I see what the Bradley's taken out. Looks like the Bradley got the, or the T-72 got the other Blackhawk that had pushed out towards the point. I can't believe it. Yeah, he's not far off. Yeah, he's just barely. We're gonna pick up and move here for a second, because yeah, I mean, this is like a game of cat and mouse here. I don't think he's gonna be able to see him. You see on the map, trying to see, because now you actually have Bradley marked accurate, so now Spandrel's going to try to reposition, but he actually might find himself in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah, Bradley's cooked us again. One shot with a toe. Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, and does take a shot.
Well, if it makes
Oh!
you feel better, I just one-tapped him with
He did!
and he's dead.
No way, what a play! Spandrel's patient
One
Yeah,
tap
hide
the
that.
fucking tank.
and actually one taps the ammo rack into the Bradley.
He's hitting you where he knows where your ammo rack is.
Unfortunately, the Bradley, or unfortunately for Russia, the Bradley just one taps the T-72 one more time, and
Squad
patience
3,
pays off.
supplies, bud.
But now, well, I was going to say Red Master and Operator, they have no way to deal with the Spandrel, so they'll might even be worse than that. Oh, Spandrel, no way. Is it going to be that easy? And it is that easy. Operator flubs, slams right in front of the Spandrel. You can't write it any easier than that. Oh my goodness, huge. Luckily, that was just a transport, not a logi.
Appreciate it.
And there we go. You'll love to see it. Oh, what a shot! AT4 into the engine block of the hip, and that hip is going to go down. He is on fire, lost his top rotor, and crashes into the side. What a huge play by American Anti-Tank. That hip has been keeping this attack alive, and he slams into the side of Yeho.
Going towards, like,
What a play.
Going towards you.
So helicopter for helicopter, T-72 for Bradley, and 152 tickets to 439. And we're going to pop this open here, just so you can see infantry
Yeah, the north half.
pushing the objective right now with the BMP. You can see blue infantry behind the BMP as Russian infantry, and they are, oh, hold on a second. You see that, oh, just
That's why when you shoot him,
barely.
I told you not to shoot him, I probably would have had him with the tail. Fuck, he was flying such in a straight line toward. Sad boy moments.
And very unlucky, American Anti-Tank unable to track the BMP.
Nine and 6. Are you guys pushing back for the Haber now?
And let's see here. Looks like you have,
No, by the looks of it, unless you just
I'm
got
not
the
seeing
names.
any real AT. 310 ammo left. And hold on a second.
I got suspicion on
Static.
Mark, I got a suspicion.
EMP is right over the edge here. American
Static barrage.
American heavy anti-tank pushing up right behind his
Yeah, copy that.
machine gunner here. And he's going to try to find an angle for the BMP. Might peek out just in time. Can't get any luckier for the Carl Gustav. Yeah, didn't want to... Just might have blown his chance here. Does the peek. Got to be careful when you peek and lean like that. He does a bandage. Wants to make sure he doesn't go down.
I've got a stack barrage.
I'm surprised that BMP has not just laced this entire thing with HE and moved. He saw... I was going to say, he saw the American with the Carl Gustav, and there it goes! Oh my god, from way downtown, Carl Gustav with a huge turret pop. And the secondary hat just staring in confusion like, okay, all right. No, I mean, he's dead, you know. Not like I wanted to get the kill, but, you know, hey, good job, guys. Good job. Had the opportunity for glory, and it's going over to maybe Beefy Chupacabra and Bjornholt taking credit for that one. Huge plays. And there we go. 131 tickets to 421 and artillery ranging shots. So we can see how it's going to land. This is a... I'm going to leave the outlines up so you can see the chaos. This artillery barrage, Russian artillery barrage,
And that should be like maybe one of their...
onto the objective, and infantry should be filling in right afterwards.
Do you guys plan on digging it or
At least one infantry down, multiple infantry down in the middle of the objective. You can see all the outlines scurrying to try to get inside of the houses.
Right up the radio.
Knocks out a couple more. Oh, is that radio? I think that radio is inside the building, so it should be safe from artillery. And Blackhawk coming in, trying to offer some well-needed ammo. Needs to be very careful, though. I mean, this is swarming with Russians right now. Blackhawk with a successful ammo drop. And that might be crucial. Artillery is already over. And 118 tickets. Russians might actually get bogged down on this objective now. You see way out here, you got the BTR knocking out some infantry that were trying to flank the assault. Massive amount of infantry now pushing from the east side of the objective. And unfortunately, it would have been nice if they were able to do it with the artillery like immediately after. This is one of the main problems you get when you set up fobs and you're not really paying attention to where they're at.
Do we have mortars by
Oh, hold on a second. Is this radio down? Oh, radio is on bleed.
Can you shoot mortars? Down in Trudeau or
So
no? Is that
another
too
20
far?
tickets down. 392 tickets for US.
RD was ineffective. RD was ineffective. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, there was all inside.
What is going on over here? Matt V looks like just a husk of Matt V. But this is the issue. So right here, we have a hab. It's not a bad location. Like, strategically, east of the objective, that makes sense, right? You got a nice flank. You're attacking from the north. You're attacking from the east. This hab,
I still got the
look at how they have to attack. You have to push through. Everyone's spawning in, and they're in a forest. They have to then run across open ground, and they then have to push up a hill that is covered in trees and rocks. You are essentially asking your infantry to push across an open valley in order to get to the objective, or try to snake around this really narrow spot in order to push in. And so what's going to happen is kind of what's happening right now. You're just having a whole bunch of infantry just pinned and bleeding tickets. 107 tickets to 383. Russia has already lost over 100 tickets since they first started attacking this point. Huge defensive plays by the US right now.
I'll take care of the fob creation though. Or you could join us. I got no preference right now.
Russian infantry squad trying to push on the north side as Carbs once again was doing great earlier. Carbs trying to push the objective, or I guess push the building. And if he can get a frag grenade in here, that would be absolutely huge.
Happy if you want. We got radio down.
I'm a hair from death right now, so.
Carbs staying low, might see drift right here. Goes full auto, takes out drift, but turns around and luckily Zithiox rather is able to mop him up. That could have been close to a squad wipe. As you have cross even speed, a couple infantry for the Americans, knowing that there's a nice little barn, a nice little house here that's kind of ripe to push and toss some frags in. Speed, tossing smoke. Oh, this is great smoke. I love this. So often you get smoke that is right on your position. Speed, instead of smoking himself, smokes the enemy. That's going to make it so they can't see, and he can now push up right on the flank here. And I mean,
Oh shit.
oh, and Zithiox. Oh, luckily for the Russians, Riley was able to be heads up and had his rifle from the window, but got Zithiox and R-Fly just caught red-handed. Good work by Speed here.
Yeah, stand by.
And slowly but surely, this infantry squad is just getting kind of picked off. Let's see if Castro now can apply the finishing push here. Drift on the outside down. Two other infantry on the outside down for Russia. And now you can see... Oh, there he goes. Castro now finally takes out Powdered Water. You got
Right
two
behind,
left.
Just west. Someone just shot me, like point blank.
Riley just full auto sprays. Now he has a backup. Carbs respawns, and now he's back into the objective. Castro nails Riley, and now you got him hands up. Oh, wait a second. Satua was agreed. He was about to revive. Revive Powdered Water, but there he goes. Doesn't wait for it's clear, and there's another one pushing, and there it goes. Carbs mops it up as AT comes and tries to knock out the BTR. Americans, even just one by one, finally able to push the Russians out of that little building, giving themselves a little bit of time. 96 tickets left. Fantastic attacking by the defenders right now.
Definitely will be.
And Captain Knotts
Not worth it. Don't do it. The tow's gonna
and
see you.
Dispose
Roger.
trying to mop it up for the infantry, but that was huge plays by the Americans. I'm gonna take a look at the map real quick. So we can see some larger assets and see how that how it's playing in right now. BTR, I just saw that AT4. He's only going to have one shot though. BTR, never mind, the second one from right behind. I was going to say BTR doing really well to push in and support his infantry, but he actually gets himself caught into a position where he has three infantry with anti-tank nearby, and this just might, what I thought was a fantastic play because he has infantry nearby. The infantry not doing enough to protect him from the AT4s and laws that just popped out. Second smoke out, and he is now pushing all the way back out. And he might catch himself another AT4 if he's not close. Yeah, you got... No, don't do it. He's min-armed. No, that would have been it! Oh my goodness. A little too quick on the trigger. Min-armed. That would have finished him off. Now the BTR is going to take his revenge on a couple of the anti-tank.
I'd be down to get a pickup from my spot, and then I'll get over there.
You can see just how many infantry are nearby. Beefy Chupacabra, unfortunately, got a little trigger happy. And that's actually not bad. GL. This GL, American GL, they actually use high explosive dual purpose rounds. You can actually knock the tires.
That's where I'm going.
Absolutely love this.
Nice.
He gets another couple shots off. You can do damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but pop the tires, try to do some mobility kills for the BTR. BTR, no! Why did he choose that way? BTR, in an attempt to completely get out of there, turns and heads straight to the point, which is full of Americans. Of course it is. It's their objective. American heavy anti-tank mops up the BTR, and 65 tickets to 349. And the Americans might just barely push this off. 67 ammo left. They're down to almost nothing, as now you have BTR from way downtown. Birdman, Tiberius, Gucci Kush, Tiberius, Bushy Gooch. Real. God damn it. Yeah, it takes an 8, and he's dead. They're dead. They're dead. Good, good. You know what? I'm happy. You're dead. Don't have to say the name anymore. BTR dead. BTR dead. BTR dead. Good. Killed by the Bradley and AT. Good. All right, 50 tickets for Russia. 345 for the U.S. And that was the Bradley from way... where they were earlier, where they nearly got killed by the Spandrel. I think they got killed by the Spandrel closer towards this Bravo mark here. But... okay. Americans slowly but surely being encircled here. And you can see a lot hopped up right on their hab, right where they're all spawning. Smoke out, trying to get revives. As you have 4 minutes. They have 48 tickets. That is not impossible. Rick and Morty knocks out Baldwin. He might bleed out though.
He's in the side here.
And he does. So Baldwin actually trades with Rick and Morty. Half of an infantry squad. Oh, hold on a second. Say losing the radio. So need to be very careful. One radio is 20 tickets. So if they lose that radio, that is half of their remaining spawns left.
Check for a rally or anything, because they're probably gonna come back. Check that forest area. Just take your time doing it if you're free, guys.
Billy Mays, Sword of Morning.
Yeah. I can hear
Might see Sajin right here.
Yep.
Hey, Batman. And let's see Sajin and Legacy Legends. This infantry squad is about to run right into the Russians in the buildings. Full auto by Sword. Knocks out one. Billy Mays does go down. Oh, and good flick. Oh my god, the bodies! Batman! They all just grouped up. That's why you gotta watch your spacing. Batman takes out 3 in a small burst of AK fire. Jackson Treen. Oh, good shots by Baldwin, who's actually just revived and able to full auto. Sajin's just sitting there, bipoded, letting all his buddies die in front of him. Says, you know what, that's not my problem. huge. This, it looks very minor.
RTV the main with it.
This point could all be decided on this squad fight right here. If they're able to keep all this infantry down, then Russians are going to lose their push on the point. Rick and Morty goes down. You got a fantastic covering fire, suppressing, and he peeks it again. They just won't. Fitzbro, Dub Frosty, Sajin, all trying to hold this angle. Fitzbro unleashing full auto against full auto, blind fire against blind fire. Batman goes to turn and knocks it. No, he misses.
It's a whole squad in here.
He hits Rick and Morty, but doesn't finish him off. And now we got the BRDM trying to push the point, and he's pushing the hab. This is huge. 32 tickets left. Bronco Baker needs to be careful, but they should double check real quick. I know they min-armed. I know we missed it because I opened the map. I know someone's going to complain about it, but we got to check. No ammo left on the point. That's what I needed to check, and especially after that min-arm, that is going to be costly. BRDM can now just sit here because they have nothing to do. High explosive dual purpose round comes in from the GL. 31 tickets to 321. Apex jumping on top. But you can see this infantry push is still up. Riley just barely. 29 tickets. Riley and Johnny now. This is huge. The game can come down to here. Gilly nearly gets hit by a grenade and goes down. Oh, he does go down. Finally bleeds out. No, he min-armed just barely. He was like 29 meters away. Rick and Morty finally goes. I think he might have rearmed off of an ammo bag or something, but there's almost no ammo left here. You can see, is this the hab? No way, is this the hab? No, the hab is in a building. Americans are going to lose because hab placement is so frustrating. It's allowing infantry to push up because infantry now are spawning in. The Americans are spawning in a hab. It's so hard to get out. They're spawning in a building. They're spawning in a fence. And you can see the blue are just slowly getting picked up. Russia doing so great to just be calm, cool, and collected, slowly push up and try to revive and reheal. 27 tickets. Hold on. I see that Bradley actually just got hit by AT. And I'm not sure Wizzo's deciding if they want to do an artillery barrage or an airstrike. Honestly, you got to do something, but the hab is inside. Bradley might see this BRDM, and that's going to be 6 tickets down, 5 for the BRDM and 1 for... One for the player. Wait, he tries to go? Is he going to be able to go? No, wait, he can swap. You can kill him. BRDM, you can kill the Bradley. The 12-7. Why did he not finish him? Shoot the Bradley. This is not going to happen. Is it going to happen? Please let it happen. That would be amazing. Just shoot him, please. Oh my God. He dies to a hat. BRDM is still alive. I don't know why this is happening right now. BRDM is just like, okay, if I don't move, maybe he won't kill me. Bradley goes down 23 tickets to 287. Look at all the infantry now. I don't know what is happening.
Oh man, that airstrike's gonna be huge.
They're calling an airstrike on this? Don't tell me they're putting a Sioux strike right into this. Oh, hat does finally go down. Is there really an airstrike about to happen right here? Because that would cause, look, you can see slowly the infantry are pushing out. You see pop farts. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Near almost everybody goes down for the Americans. Scruffy is one of the few ones, but he gets up. Baldwin, and this is going to be so close. Infantry, 14 tickets to 271, and this is going to be so close. I think it's... Oh no, they're being picked off. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, just killed 2 or 3. Cal man. Oh, is he pushing it? He actually, the hab is proxied. Oh, it's unproxied. Oh, it's proxied. Oh my God, they're nearly allowed to spawn. They're pushing. Bronco, Baker, and Mythic have now proxied the hab. Fieldmaster, nice. Oh, they just round up. Did he not see him? Marksman doing marksman things. Finally knocks him out, and the hab should be up. No, it's still gone. It's still down. Oh my goodness. 11 tickets to 265. Double checking the hab. The hab is still proxy because you have enough people. It's a scaling proxy. 2 players within 20 meters, 3 within 30, 4 within 40. You now have enough people. This infantry push, we said from early on, was able to hold off and let people just get revived and healed. Patience. 11 tickets to 265. If you are Russia right now, you do not do anything with your vehicles. Bronco Baker does finally go down. And 10 tickets left. Do not give up. You just have 3 Americans on the point. They are capturing it. And on screen, real quick, I thought earlier the Spandrel was killed. Spandrel is a one-time use vehicle. That means this Spandrel, if it had died earlier in the match, it could not respawn. On screen has not died for, what's the time now? 1 hour and 15 minutes with a Spandrel, taking out massive amounts of vehicles, making huge plays, and Russia, with 10 tickets to go, looks like they might just barely pull it off unless something crazy happens and this BTR goes down. Is the Bradley up? The Matt V is up. Matt V with the 50 cal could do something. This should be very careful. You need to be very careful. True Dove is 25% captured. Eric goes down. Rick and Morty is the only American left on the objective. And Zithiox might get him. He is. No, hold on. We still got one of them. Real Master, nice. The lone marksman, 9 tickets to 246. Nine tickets. And he kills him. No way. That's a wipe. No, hold on. We still have a couple more right here. Ecstasy and Rex Leon, as well as Cross Even. 9 tickets to 242. You have a fire team element for the Americans. Holding out, and Ecstasy and Big Tex go full auto against full auto. Big Tex wins. 8 tickets to 241. It is 98% capped. Are they going to do it with 8 tickets remaining? 108. They do it. No way. 1 point to go. 107 tickets to 241. You see it over comms or hear it over comms. No way. What a play. Yeho Airfield is now the last objective. And 241 tickets to 106. I don't know if Russia can win. I'm going to be straight honest with you guys. That is a lot of tickets to go down. To go over to Yeho and try to do 241. But if anything, I don't even care what happens. As long as this, to me, this is an invasion victory. They might come out with the W. This is a victory for me if I'm playing this game. So you need to hop in your helicopters. You need to get a scout. You need to figure out what's going on. You already have an attack fob north. This is Azino's homestead. What you don't want to do now, you have 241 tickets to 105. You do not want to yeet in with a helicopter. You do not want to yeet in with all your vehicles and get them killed when you have no idea what's going on. They are mopping this over. Or mopping this up right now. And this is very good. General Foreskin. What are with these names in this round? General Foreskin is digging down his radio, saving 20 tickets. Very important that he does this. Why do you name yourself these things?
When I die, I'm gonna
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is ZX the marksman? Is he going to kill him right before it?
Actually, no, wait, nix that. I'll just-
No, the hunter becomes the hunted.
Just a little heads up, they do have a tail emplacement on the airfield. Just
Oh my god, he knifed him! He kills him and he's gonna get the free kill on the radio. Oh no!
probably on this building right here. I don't see it on this building.
CX!
That's on the middle of the airfield.
Unbelievable! He now gets the free radio kill! What a huge play! And it's on bleed out! No way! 20 tickets!
Hey, don't blow up the lodges.
Just originally thought 20 tickets were. You can't save that. You can't save that. There's not enough infantry. They think it's on bleed out, or they think they're going to get back. Oh, hold on a second. You got big techs being smart. They got some comms here going on, and they said, you know what? This is not happening. This isn't right. Hold on. It's going to be close. Whatever happens is going to be close. And you're going to have to know that he's not going to have enough time. It's 60 seconds from that happens. Oh my goodness. Even if he kills ZX, he still has to pull out the shovel and then dig it up. And that is just huge play. Wow. Who would have thought, guys, a marksman playing all out by himself, probably wanted to go do some sniper things. The lone wolf marksman comes up with a huge 20 tickets, and there it goes. 20 tickets down, and ZX, wow. 83 tickets to 237. Huge, huge plays. And we are a long way from the objective. You can see it in. This is, oh my god. This is the super fob of super fobs. Oh, no, oh, what's it hitting him? Bradley's opening fire on the hip. And that hip dismounting in the open field. There goes the rotors. And there comes the trees. And this is a finished game with fantastic optimization. And yep, there's the forest. Nope, we're not in a desert. There's the forest. Here's the airfield. Here's the rest of the map. There it is. And now they're actually safe. Not a bad landing, given the circumstance. All right, they're okay. It's okay. Not. But you look at this fob. Look at this fob. You can see the work that they've done. They have so much already built up. This is going to be very difficult for Russia. And they have found the hab, and they are pretty much mortaring the hab. They might not destroy the hab, but what's going to happen is you're going to prevent infantry from running out and respawning. That's actually a huge, huge play. Hold on a second. I hear a BMP when really we probably shouldn't hear a BMP. Bradley from way out south might... Oh, if they took down that helicopter, Russia needs to be... They need to be more careful. They have under 100 tickets. Bradley was already taking out one of the hips, and they almost... Oh! Matt V ambushes the helicopter position. And this is an open top too. Look at this. 68 tickets to 236. I don't think that this is going to be a W for Russia, but this is a hell of a game. One of the hardest invasion rounds in squad. One, it's Yeho, which is a very, very long, big map. But two, invasion is typically against conventional forces against unconventional forces. So you have US against insurgents, Russia against militia, something like that. Going up against a conventional force invasion, almost always we'll see the defenders win. So this hip is about to make another mistake because Matt V to our left is about to just mop him up. Should be easy 50 cal shots, but no, RPGs. Well, maybe... Looks like he's gonna be just... Oh, hold on!
Hey, this vehicle blowing up.
very close. Might just barely get out of it. And we're hearing a bunch of everything going on.
It takes 30 seconds to get there. And it's
What is happening? I'm hearing ATGMs pop off.
Like below 4 minutes, just set up the UAV now.
Blackhawk landing.
Copy that.
Blackhawk and Bradley. I think they're trying to get a repair station fob. Trying to see. Oh, RPGs, tracers. Something happening here. Trying to organize what's going on. Where is it? B&P finally goes down. I'm actually not sure what he got hit by. Was it an ATGM? Maybe ATGM, but that is not good. 51 tickets. Yeah, looks right here. At the corner, you have a tow actually knocking out the B&P. So a little chaotic at the end. Really chaotic.
17, okay. Is he tracked?
And let's see. So 50 tickets to 227. Russia right now is just, they're so spread out. You have so many vehicles everywhere. You have so many infantry everywhere. I'm just not sure if they have the coordinated push that they need to win this. 50 tickets to 227. Skydog trying to do some scouting for the U.S. And there he goes. And there goes my frames a little bit. Mortar is still just slamming that point. And so, hold on a second. BTR coming right down Main Street. He might just find himself in a surprise right here. We got mines on the road, but it's not... Oh, I was going to say, not that hard to miss him, and he actually hits mines, and because he hit mines, the ATGM misses. Unbelievable. This is huge. He gets mined with no wheels, holds onto it, focuses up, and the gunner takes out the ATGM position. Oh wait, no, hold on, he's still back up, and no, ATGM position with one last AT, nearly pulls it off. BTR, I mean, hell of a play. You can see all the infantry on the top right there. Nearly pulls it off. That was a huge play. BTR, God, such a great job. And now the hip takes an AT4 right into the side. Why is he going there? He's trying to get to the infantry on the south side of the objective, and he can't make it. 50 cows tear him up, and that is 2 big vehicles down for Russia in short succession. 24 tickets to 215, and oh wait, hold on, Mythic. All right, that isn't Karma Cut. Once again, that isn't actually Karma Cut. That is like a 40-year-old Turkish man who's been smoking his entire life that just named himself Karma Cut, but trades with Mythic.
Please mark the hab, or even radio, just anything.
And let's see, they're trying to figure out where exactly they should push in. 21 tickets. They're doing an artillery barrage to them. This is going to be their last attack.
Helicopters down.
And you can see all the... I'm trying to just look at the map to figure out how they want to do this. 20 tickets. You can see they're going to try to do a last artillery push where you get a creeping artillery barrage. Can you do it?
Fucking drop the arty. Drop the arty.
Drop the arty.
I'm dropping it. Send them a message before we go.
Get out of here.
I like that. You know what? I like that. You got 18 tickets. Using the artillery on the objective, how you actually should use it. And seeing what can happen. Young's lad actually pushing the hab all by himself. What in the world just happened? Hold on, the hab... Is the hab overrun? It's about to be overrun. Young's lad out here. You got Cross even. He's actually in the hab. Yeah, Wizzo just sticking with it. I like this commanding to the very end. You got to give it to them.
Got him.
They've had a hell of a run with an absolute catastrophic start. Panzers goes down, but Recon and Young's Lad, this hab is overrun. You can see the red X on the hab mark if you took a peek at that map real quick.
Ollie to the front.
So hab is overrun, and we'll see what happens, but 15 tickets to 2-2. I think you just take this one as a GG's. That was a good comeback. We almost got him type thing, and a hell of a good game. BRDM now on fire. We'll pop under 10 tickets here in just a second. I've got to give it to him, man. Russia, I thought it was over an hour and a half ago. And oh my god, you can see all the red just pop. That entire ATGM position just got obliterated by 155mm artillery. If they had just a few more minutes, they might have been able to do this. ATGMs are gone. Hab is dug down though. And I think that might just be about it.
Squad 14, get there.
11 tickets as the artillery now pushes in. You just don't have enough infantry down here. GG's, 9 tickets left. You hear good games in comms. That's what you like to hear. I mean, that's why I always say this in squad. You can have games that you lose and still have fun. That is one of them. This is one of them.
Because I'm sure we took out a shit ton of tickets now.
Good effort. And there it is. 181 tickets to 0. G freaking G's. 395 kills to 279. 289 deaths, but look at this. 423 deaths. 169 revives. Russia had it. I've got to say, that is a great game from Russia. That is one of the hardest games to win against a competent team that actually plays. That's a great, that's almost a win in my book. Huge win. Fantastic game. GG's. Holy crap. What a way to end, right? What a way to end.